Today, we are working on the birchwood panels. All right, guys, it's November 25th, 6:30 p.m. I'm on my way to Home Depot. I'm kind of fed up of ordering birchwood panels as much as I want to support the place that makes them for me. It's expensive. They're beautiful, but I can make it myself for a third of the price. So I'm going to show you guys how to make them, and hopefully you guys can also save some cash by making your own panels. Birchwood, let's do this. You ask them questions in here, nobody knows what's happening. Okay, we got the birch wood, but now I'm looking for the wood to make the frame, and I can only find crooked ones, and I need something extremely straight. So you always got to make sure your wood is straight by just looking straight down the line. This one's a bit crooked. The ones I was looking at originally were $9 each, but they were all crooked. These ones are $3, and they're straight. Now I gotta get some L brackets. I might have to ask for these L brackets, so I'm gonna go in circles. So let's see if anybody. I've abandoned my wood to go on this quest in Home Depot for L brackets. It's at least 4 aisles I walk in now that there's just nobody working. I think they hide when they work over here. All right, I found a guy. This guy sent me to aisle 15, but yeah, I think they just say numbers. I'm convinced. So I'm gonna ask somebody else because it's clearly not here unless I'm blind completely. Excuse-moi. Je cherche des L, comme des brackets pour les coins, comme des ailes. Ouais, ils sont là? Ok, ah, parfait, oui, merci beaucoup. So I am blind. Now I just need to get some wood glue. Should be in the wood section, unless they have a glue section. But even if they did have a glue section, they should have the wood glue next to the wood. You know what I mean? Okay, let me see if anyone's gonna do my cut over here, because if I get a cut here, I don't have to get fucking dust in my studio. I don't know if anybody, maybe because it's 7 p.m. and there's not many people working, but this guy looks like he's working. Let's fucking go get him. Come here, come here. Salut. Ça va? Est-ce que vous faites des coupes à cette heure-là? Ou... Oui. Oh oui, ok. C'est juste une coupe, j'ai besoin. Merci beaucoup. Ciao. I ran out of space, but Paulo joined us now on our little adventure. Jello! Jello! The wood's on the car. We're eating fucking Jello candies. Paulo, tell us your favorite thing about these Jello candies.
They're sour, they're berry, they're blue.
Blue flavored.
And it's a square, bro. It looks like toaster strudel crunch.
It does. It looks like chips mixed with tabs of acid.
Toaster strudel crunch.
Toaster strudel crunches, baby. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna load up the freight elevator.
Up we go. And up we're going. I'm going up on a Tuesday.
They bought a couple rounds. Said they wanna see my house. I guess I said okay. It's a drag. It's a drag. No, it's a blast. It's a blast.
It's Tuesday, December 26th. We're on the way to the studio now to actually build the panels. We brought everything there last night, as you probably watched about 30 seconds ago. It's raining today. I like the rain. It's not bad. I'm not walking. I'm gonna take the metro today. Let's take the metro.
What's your second name? It's a drag. It's a drag.
Also waiting for a package, and I'm really hoping that there's not a note on my door saying I missed the package, because it's the second time that would happen. A moment of truth. No note, no box. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing. No note, no box. There's no note that's good. It doesn't say, oh, you missed your package again, burnout. Let's do this. All right, guys, as I was setting up the camera, I actually got the box I was waiting for. It's the hoodies and t-shirts that I'll be working on this week, screen printing them in the studio and then putting them on the site for you guys, because I know everybody loves t-shirts and hoodies. We are working on the birchwood panels. We picked up all the wood yesterday at Home Depot. Like I said in my studio tour, it's a modular studio, so we're gonna set it up for this woodworking situation. Let's clean it up, let's put it together, let's get cutting. We cut the pieces for the back of the frame. We already have the birchwood panel cut. We got it cut at Home Depot. So now it's a simple assembly that will put it all together. Just to explain exactly what I did for the cuts, a 6 foot, I did them on the length since this is 6 feet by 4 feet. So I did 6 feet on the length, and then these 2 pieces of wood together equal to 1.5 inches. So I then, since my width is 48 inches, I minus 1.5. So it gave me 46.5 inches. So that's where I got the size for the width. It fits in perfectly. A lot of people will make the mistake of doing 6 feet and then 4 feet, but then they forget that, no, they have to actually fit it. So like that, it's a 6 by 4 in its entirety. Now that I know that the dry fit works, I'm gonna pre-drill my holes, especially when working with delicate wood. So what I'll do first is I'll put my brackets and then I'll mark my holes like so. Now I can pre-drill my holes nice and delicate.
You can tell them to the birds. Skip out on a dinner for two. Let me tell you what you should do.
So we have the frame made. Oh! The last step is to glue it to the birch panel and then let it dry overnight.
Call me baby. Oh, let me hear you say it. Ooh, yeah.
All right, guys, so it's the next day and we've let this dry overnight. We're gonna remove all the weights that I put. I just put some weights, some tables, anything I could find that's heavy. I put it, so the glue is gonna dry nicely. And now we're gonna see how it looks. All right, so that's it. We have a 6 foot by 4 foot sturdy panel. It costed $1/4, maybe 1/3. This one costed 1/3 of the price because it was a thicker birch panel. I couldn't find a 1/4 inch. I had to find 1/2 inch. Honestly, you can make this even with scrap wood that you find. We have our nice frame in the back, sturdy corners. This is ready for gessoing, priming, and then painting.